A good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19. Hey, Ken.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
May to throw on 2nd down. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Right back to Williams. They connect again. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Moving to his right. That's brought in right side by Pickens. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's hauled in at the 2, and he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Andres Borregamas for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So following the touchdown, Borregamas is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people down. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. We're probably just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're hitting with ways that don't last too long.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Up. Blue 58, blue 58, go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Nelson. Here we go. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Side.
Fields to throw. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. The Patriots out on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Right.
Fields going to look to run this himself. He will do it himself. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Now the extra point. His kick is good, and the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
46-yard line.
His drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. What a big play there for New England. 42 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run with Henderson. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. Good blocking, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't fast long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. And whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Delta.
Off the play action, here's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Green 19, Angel. Hey, Ken. Bunch right.
Fields from the gun on third down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Hey, going green 19. Right.
Here's Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Green 19, you have to. Hey, never mind. Monday. EQ. Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go, side. Green 19, you have to that. Side.
Fields now on 2nd down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Blue 58, blue 58. West side zip. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Jets. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back down the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. So a big one there to start the drive. 53 yards.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Off the bootleg. Here's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Will McDonald taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now, May. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go down to a knee. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
36-yard line.
And the zone read, a give to Henderson.
Number 32, Trevion Henderson, the ball carrier. A gain of 2 brings up
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Here's May. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Hey, here goes crazy.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. What a big play there for New England. 42 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. May going to look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run, and you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble, and you end up losing yardage. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. George Pickens. Touchdown, Patriots.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go. Tonight.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Play action now for Fields. Forced out wide. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pickup of 46 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go, side. 551. 551. Go.
Give up the middle with Hall. mistackled there. He pushes forward and will give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Alpha, 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 alpha. Take it. Right.
Second down, it's Fields. Open man is Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. 319, got you back. Right.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Jets, 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 2nd down, it's May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, it's May. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. To spot it where the slide begins, that's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, New England.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. On the ground, here is Henderson. Tremendous pursuit. They force him out of bounds behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He connects with Gray on that one. And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at 1 possession. That's a great start there on 1st down.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. To throw now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score! Game on! Reese Paul, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
play fake. Here's May. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. May to throw on second down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Throwing on third down is May. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
34-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here comes second down.
Here we go. We good. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up a third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
319. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. Now he's loose again. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
He's got
it at the 3. He's in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Jets. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Williams in motion. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
And when they needed to come up with a play the most, Mike, this defense delivers. They desperately needed to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance to go pull this one out. Now they come away with a big takeaway, and at the end of this game, they've got a shot.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. To throw is May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
It is 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. Here is 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he is going the wrong way. Tackles back at the 7.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing on second down. May. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
It is good. Next the score, Patriots 38, Jets 31.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go. Johnson. 19 windy. Here we go.
Fields. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.